Well, here we are. And I'm still curious. So, here's what we're doing. Last year I walked through this location a couple times. It's just about a mile into the woods. And we walked the old cart path. There's a cellar hole like way up, so it's confirmable it's a road, it's shouldered and stuff. But there's a few sections out here, I didn't have my detector then, that I needed to come back and see if, there's anything in the ground, any nail iron, anything. Especially that pile of rocks, because it's like the only pile of rocks around. And this right here will let us know what's happening. There are these pockets in our part of New England where people weren't really building walls. Yeah, they were discarding the rocks, but there are, again, pockets where they didn't have that constant rock battle, or they just weren't farming. But we'll start here, and then there's a few sections I want to walk around and check. Oh wow, there is some iron chatter on this side. Oh, let's see. I have been thinking about this place since last year. So, one way or another, we're gonna find out if it's an old spot or just a pile of rocks where people were hanging out. Oh, it's definitely a pile of rocks. Ain't getting much depth in there. Huh, but whatever this is that some depth in the roots. And it is a bullet. Alright, business as usual. Alright, spot one, checked off. Pile of rocks, whatever. Fire pit, hangout from a while ago. Onward. It's a good thing I like roaming the woods, because this is what I do because it has to be done. We want to find those really old places out here. We got to go looking. And we got to go swinging this, that's for certain. Okay, spot two. Nice little pine grove. Almost looks like it was improved land. And even if that's not the case for out here, it's one of the better pieces of land. And last year, I came out from there heading this way, and I found chunks of split granite. So people were definitely out here way back when. And again with the iron. Same thing. Quite a distance away. That's all right. Gotta check. I've been here for a bit. Further on. And this time I'm swinging along the way. That's pretty high. Wow. Beautiful. You ready for this? Oxen knob. We have us an old relic. See, I knew there were people out here doing things. Whether it's pulling the granite from here to somewhere else or logging back in the colonial days or whatever. They needed oxen to do it. Beautiful. See, point made. That's what it's like around here. You can walk a mile out into the woods where it looks like nothing has changed forever. No stacked rocks, no walls, nothing. And find something that's probably 200 years old in the ground. All right, same thing. Keep moving to the next location or interesting area. Swing along the way. Okay, I hit points of interest 3. This was 4. This is actually the most convincing of them all, with some stacked rocks, almost like a chimney. A bit of a pit behind me, but nothing. Same with the other one, and I gave them a fair amount of swinging. So now, heading back to where the oxen knob was, because that was the one spot we actually picked something up. Go back that way and expand a bit. Take a look a bit further out. So, see you in a few. Now we start scanning with the visuals and walking around. This is actually the best part for me. You know, you can walk up a cart path and something will jump out eventually, possibly. But out here, you really got to keep your eyes peeled if something pops out. Or you just simply find an area where nobody's done anything, ever, except for walk through like this. It's not bad out here, though. Definitely getting into some lowland. Well, it is getting really thick out here, but I found a game trail and it looks like it's leading to the direction of more up over there, different trees out of the swamp. We'll keep going. That was fun. Wow. It was not for this game trail, going wherever. It's that windy. I never would have gotten through that to go wherever it is I'm going. And yep, it's pretty broken apart, but we have rock wall. That looks like an old field. Well, it's not the smoothest piece of terrain around, but I am in a corner. Well, let's swing for a bit and see what happens. Some iron. And a squeaker. Impacted. Oh, beautiful. It's a big dandy button. We have found Colonial. Oh, and it's a repurposed. So not only was it a 1700s button, you can see the shank is smeared, but it also had 2 holes drilled in it, poked in it. So they either sewed it back on, could have used it for a hem weight, although it's pretty light. Either way, that is great. And it's pretty overgrown in here. I mean, it's open in some sections, but I'm trying to stay in the corner for now. And beauty. Large casing. All right, time to walk around, get out of this corner, see what it's like over there. I forgot to mention, in being involved with what I'm doing, mission accomplished. That's actually the first button of this season, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, I just want to get out of this corner and see. As I walk along, you can see we got a good chunk of wall here. Further back towards the corner, it's like it was shifted. It's all broken apart, and just an observation that back there was definitely moved. All right, old can top, but at least we are seeing the signs of old ground. Melted lead. Old home stuff, wherever that may have been from here. Well, makes a lot more sense now. I found what was left of the cellar hole, and you can see it's all been pushed from here back to where we were, and I just swung around here and it's just trash. But finding that dandy button out there, that was a bonus, and the ox knob. So again, walk out in the middle of nowhere around here, you're gonna find old places, old things, and you're gonna have a good day. All right, thanks for joining me. My time is up. I will see you next time.